Yo.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Alright, so today we are headed to There's a Difference Auto Body and Frame. We are taking the Missile Mary to go get painted. Now, if you've been paying attention on my IG, you know what color it's going to end up being. But if you haven't, then this is going to be a surprise for you. It's super freaking early in the morning. I'm tired. Let's go get this done. These boys are going to take care of us again on this car. Again, to stay focused, it's just going to be a beater street version of the track car. That's the idea. So let's go. Ooh, she's got a little more bottom end than the Fiat. Yo, the Missile Mary, I'm actually I'm extremely pumped on this car, and I'm really excited to get it going the way I want. So when I drop it off at Joe's shop, they're gonna be doing the paint, and then there's a tint shop on the same property as them. So they're also gonna be doing my tint for me, and that'll be super legit. So I'll get the car I'll get it back from paint and tint, so it'll be all just like blacked out, all murdered, and then we'll go. By that time, we should have our new suspension, which I'm excited to announce about some new suspension stuff that we got going on for next season. And then also, I'm supposed to be getting the SLR kit here soon as well for this thing. And then I think that we're gonna end up throwing the VSKFs onto it. So it'll be just black slam VSKFs tinted out, and then I gotta button up all this like interior stuff in here because there's some stuff that's missing, like for instance this door panel right here. When it's all said and done, this thing should be a pretty sick little car. You guys know we already welded the diff in it, so that's already like a blast. The suspension in here is blown out. Watch, you'll probably hear it going over all this bump stuff right here. You hear the front end. And there you have it. So everything's like leaking on this car as far as suspension wise. The motor's all dialed now. I had a power steering line go out on me the other day. I replaced it on my lunch break at work, which turned into hell because if you guys know this chassis, you know about the power steering line that goes from the reservoir to like their little cooler line that BMW set up in the front, and it's got a plastic like push clip on it, so you have to compress the clip and then that'll expand the clips inside and it'll slide the hose off. Well, that plastic piece in there was just like completely shot, so you'd compress it and it wouldn't do anything to the clips on the inside, and I was fighting it for like 15 minutes. And then I finally went and got like the straight grinder, little air one, and just freaking cut it all off. If you cut like on the flat portion of the highest lip on that thing, if you cut like right around it or ring into it, it'll actually split like really easy, and then you can slide it off in 2 pieces. So I did that, and then slid a new line on, and now it's fine. So it's not leaking anything, it's not getting hot, it's not doing anything it's not supposed to do. So I'm excited. I just want to get this thing back already, and I want to have it slammed on the floor. I miss having a car that like scrapes everywhere, so that'll be nice for a change, because we were going to do that with the 7 Series, but it just didn't work out. The 7 Series ended up throwing some timing chain guides, and we just couldn't get it fixed the way we wanted to and for the price we wanted to, so we decided to ditch it. We're getting Hannah an E46 4-door now. So Hannah, the reason that came up is because we're trading the 7 Series for a 4-door black E46. So Hannah's car will have some suspension and coils on it, and some wheels and tires, and she'll have like a cool little drive around car. So anyways, we get her set up. I gotta pay this thing and get on the road. Let's go. California, it's going down, but still high. Oh my god. Yo, what are you doing in my car, man? We're back here with Joe again. This time around, we're gonna be building the Missile Mary. You remember these guys when they fixed the Hail Mary? Joe's got all the boys here. Everyone stayed a little OT today. Chop this thing up. OT. OT. Fender liner? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
See, I'm gonna cut it to here, see? So that's why I cut that. See where this is?
Yeah.
So you're not cutting into your rocker to lose any of your integrity, but you're cutting that off so it's out of your way.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you gain a little bit more. See?
Oh yeah, I can see it because the body doesn't start till back there.
Right, so we'll just cut it farther back.
I'm gonna take my white car apart.
See? Hey, you do it right the second time.
I'll do it right the second time. First car I built.
Bump the wheel on that, now you have a lot more clearance on that. Because you gained
A lot more.
what, 2.5 inches?
Probably a little bit more. No, this is a piece right here, right? Factory skirt.
Yeah, but that was 2 cuts, so you figure.
Oh yeah, because it was over here.
Yeah, see?
Oh no, yeah. That's like 2.5 inches. Yeah.
Thanks, that's what I said.
You're right.
Like, no. Yeah, I guess you're right.
No, well, yeah, you're right. So much faster with a bunch of portable grinders, huh?
I know.
So the only person we're missing is Frankie. Frankie supposedly couldn't make it today because he had some mission operation. He has something going on with the Marine Corps. He couldn't be here. Which is, we'll give him a pass. Today. Only today, Frankie. No, they're going to get down on this. We're going to cut up all the body tonight. And then these boys are going to go straight into prepping it and getting it ready for paint. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you probably know what color we're going to do it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know what color we're going to do. So we're going to keep cutting this thing up and see what we can do. Then we just got to wait for Dylan to get the Street Fighter kit from him. After we get the Street Fighter kit, and that'll be the last thing that goes onto the car. Should be pretty rad. Oh, and we're waiting for an angle kit. And then 3-piece US is about to finish one of my KFs that I broke. So once that's finished, we'll go pick that thing up too. And then this car will have, spoiler alert, it's gonna have some KFs on it. But the color, I'm not gonna tell you the color until we reveal it for the first time. So the first time you guys see it, it'll probably be hacked up and the new color. And then we're gonna do the body kit on it. And then it'll be fully completed with, I should have coilovers by then and the angle kit. There's a lot of stuff that's going on still, so a lot of it's in the work, but Joe's here, so we gonna get it done.
Get it done.
We got the M3 front bumper just hung. We cut the sides here. We gapped it based off of the Street Fighter kit pieces that I have laying around. They're gonna do a little bit of body work here to get some of these dents out. We got this clip on there now. But you can see how well they spaced it. Really clean, and then even all the way down into here. Joe cut off all that extra stuff and made it flat. So this is all just hanging there now. Fronts are done, both sides are done. And then Joe just started working on the rear. What are you doing to this car, dude?
Go see it. Turn it up.
Fat slice. Yes. So that's our line again. Cut it. Everyone on the internet, you guys think that like this is a super scientific process. It's really not. It's just kind of line it up and cut it, huh?
Yeah, but you gotta have the boss man here to cut it.
Yeah. There you go.
We actually cut it this way. Micah made the suggestion of keeping away from the tank right there so that you wouldn't have a big gap. Because
right.
Every mold you get always is a little bit different. So we have a good room here. And he's got some different changes that we did from one car to the other. Made it a little bit gap a little bit bigger.
Yep.
Because he's going to sit a little bit lower.
We're going to slam this one, dude, on the floor. I'd be surprised if this thing don't scrape.
We can always cut a little bit more out.
Get to flap this, bro. So this side, on the backs, it's a little bit more challenging than the fronts because the fronts are a single sheet of sheet metal, where the rear, you have this quarter panel sheet metal, and then in here, you can kind of see it, there's a second layer in there. So there's a lot more cutting and tucking and chipping away at this.
And you know what I noticed, Micah? These battery operated ones
Way better.
They're way better than
so much better.
The air ones can't keep up. I've been doing this for years. Can't even keep up.
The battery stuff's come a long way, especially even with like the impacts and the drills.
Oh, definitely.
No more cords, dude.
Definitely makes our job a little bit easier.
All cordless and cleaner too. You don't have cords hanging everywhere. I dig it. Let's do it.
Hey, I'll give you a little trick to when you cut this.
Show me.
If you notice, my turn, it's really nice.
Right.
When you guys get into it, everybody starts with these big blades and then they push all the way in. Well, you can't make your turn because it's all the way pushed in. So you barely have your blade in on your turns. When you get to the straight part, you can go all the way in.
And then you have a slight angle to your blade too?
Yeah, just slide it, and you barely have it in, and that makes yourself an easy round turn.
I'll tell you what, my car's probably not cut that nice. My car's definitely not cut that nice. No way. low. We're not gonna worry too much about filling all this in because us having full interior and this car not gonna see a bunch of smoke like the race car does, so we're not too worried about it. But there's pretty much a rough cut for this section too. We're gonna clean all this up. This side's pretty much ready to go. And then there's your cut for that one there. Again, just nice and even with the wheel well on the inside. Front bumper's ready to go. Just finished cutting up the passenger side and that should be it.
Now we just gotta paint it.
That's the hard part.
Can't be any harder than you're driving.
Oh, hey. I'll take it, I'll take it. All right, so we'll go ahead and come back to you guys when we get the next update on this thing. I'm gonna be picking up some side skirts from a guy out in Riverside I found on OfferUp. So we'll have a side skirts on this thing. And I think it's going into paint this week, actually. They're gonna start prepping the body and all that stuff to go straight into paint. So I gotta get the side skirts back over here. And then we're still waiting on coilovers and a couple other things. Our wheels should be ready on Wednesday. And pretty much it. I think I'm gonna order tail lights too. Other than that, make a lot of progress for one night. I can't wait to see this thing done, man. I cannot wait. As always, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe out there. Peace.